Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I just wanted to share another dream that I had last night. The dreams are getting ridiculous. Let me know if you guys are having the same kind of trouble. But I pulled up on my computer here some images just so I can kind of give you a visual as I speak to you. So, the beginning of the dream, I was in my room um, and I was being called downstairs. So, it's like I kind of floated downstairs, and I don't know how else to describe it, but it was almost like an angel, I think, that was with me. Um, and she was like on my right, but a little bit behind me, and I couldn't see her. And this happens in a lot of dreams. But when I felt her there and I heard her, I knew it was important. So suddenly we're at the end of this, rainy, watery road. Um, and in the home here, uh, she tells me I have to go in, and I'm a little scared because I already sense like something's wrong in there, you know. And she told me I must, so I continued through the door. Now, when I first went into the house, I came across this. The first room was a baby's room, and underneath the crib was a huge puddle of blood, and I already knew that something bad had happened there. And in my mind, I was basically relaying to her, I can't do this, I want to go. So I begin to run and I end up back out on the street. And she tells me that I must go in, that I have to. So I trusted her. I went back in. So as I go back into the house, I turn the corner and I see a living room. I didn't want to type in pictures for this part. I see a living room, and there's one other child laying on the floor behind a couch, and I literally see like brain matter and blood against the wall, so I knew she'd been shot. By this point in my dream, I'm begging, I need to leave. I need to get out. I'm not doing this. So I run back out here in the street. Then out comes these two sweet, innocent little girls looking similar to this, maybe 5, 8 years old, 4 and 7, I don't know. But they're coming out. Um, they both have blood on them, and they come out and they spot me. And I knew they were dead, and it was like they didn't understand what happened. They started crying, and they were like, well, what's happening? Who are you? Why would mommy do this to us? I don't understand why mommy wanted to hurt us. And I knew in my spirit that their mom didn't do this on purpose. So it wasn't like she wanted to commit, matricide, kill her children. Um, Something had happened to her. So something had happened to her where even in her head while she was doing this, she was thinking, I love my baby so much. I love my kids so much. After this had happened, she killed herself. Now, these two little girls, I begin to hug them, and I know this angel or whatever is behind me on the right of me, and these kids can't see her. But I sit on the ground and they lay their head in my lap, and I tell them it's okay, that their mommy loved them very much, and it wasn't really her doing it. It was something inside her making her do it. So basically, I just kind of stroked their hair and I told them it was okay and that their mama loved them very much and it wasn't her fault. And while I'm saying this, I knew it was truth and I really meant it. So suddenly the little girls turned into a beam of light and disappeared. So symbolizing they had maybe gone on to heaven or whatever. After that, I was back on the street, standing up facing the house. And in my head, I began to ask the angel or the spirit with me, please tell me why you brought me here. And please, why did she kill her kids? I don't understand. So basically, what I was told is she had an injection or some type of medication, and it made her manic, it made her violent. Um, there's a part two to this. I'm just trying to make this short. It made her violent. She couldn't control what she was doing.